Hello everyone, I'm back today with the Mark-4 Triceratops of the mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the space-based action that is my own creation. This is the third part of the current series with the Triceratops as a support and maintenance vehicle. Okay, it will be called the Boss. Okay, the Boss will be in BOSS. It stands for something. I'm not gonna say what, it will be discussed later on. Now, I'll be shifting the camera. So now let's have a closer look. Okay, this is the Boss. Okay, and this, as you can see, this is the Triceratops head. I'm not showing how it is to be Triceratops until later. Okay, right now this will be somewhat like the receptors for the ship. Okay, same thing as always, the cockpit is not in the head. Oops. Okay, and then we have the sort of like flaps or wings over here. Okay, you can see this is actually the tread. Then we have the blaster over here. And the thrusters would be over here and here. This two is more for also considered something like wings at the bottom. So this is the spaceship mode. Looks a bit like Wall-E from the Disney animation, except that it's blue and it's longer. Yep, Wall-E mode. Wall-E mode with arms? No, I'm kidding. Not that. Anyway, this would be the ship overall. Oops. I'm trying to make something a bit more different, but considering how small I have to make the legs to be, okay, this is the best I can do with the transformation as of right now. Okay, so if I turn this down, you can see there are two over here. This is supposed to be the thrusters as well. Okay, so you can actually move backwards in emergencies. And something else, which will be revealed later on. And we'll go to the transformation to the Triceratops. Okay, this will be actually very simple. It will simply be just to fold this in like so. Okay, fold this. And open up the leg. Oh, sorry, that's the tail. Bring down the flaps at the side. Now and bring down the legs. Oops, I forgot to, never mind, just turn the legs before I turn the whole body. And then I turn it around. The horn, bring it down. Bring up the two. And the Triceratops head. It's done. I couldn't add eyes again, but the eyes is supposed to be somewhere over here. And wow, I didn't know it was that far to the ground. Just give me a moment. Okay, there you have the Triceratops. The legs, the tail is actually a bit long, and I made this so that in case when it's in the normal mode, okay, it can't actually move because maybe on ground it hits a trench or something. It can actually transform into this mode to escape. And its real mode is actually to bring back the legs. I got something off, hold on. Bring back both legs. And then turn this in. Bring it up. Bring it up. And because of this special mode, okay, I actually made it to have the tracks over here. And because I don't have any satisfactory parts, I'm just using something to make this side black to represent the track. Okay, the tracks will actually be, instead of on the legs, it will be in the center, and then two on the arms. Something like this. And you can still use the tail as a weapon. The normal Triceratops mode. And just so in case anyone asks, I actually got this part. Okay, this little part here. From the Power Rangers, that would be the Megazord blocks, I think. Is that blocks? Yeah. Anyways, the Megazord with the blocks one. It comes with those heads. Those are one of the reasons which I bought it. Okay, so this will be the Triceratops. Okay, there it is. So this is Boss. Okay, the reason why it's called Boss, B-O-S-S, is because it's called the Billy's Official Strategic Support. Okay, it's a support vehicle as well as a maintenance vehicle. Okay, that's why it was actually called this. It was decided by the other four members and not by Billy himself. Billy himself actually wanted to have some more serious name, something like the Star Wars C-3PO, R2-D2, that kind of name, but it was rejected by the other four. So that's how the story came about. And as for the actual reason why I came up with the name Boss, because I couldn't actually find a suitable name. And that's how I found this name instead. Now, if you look at the background, you can actually see the other four, which is already there. Red, only you can see the cannon part. That is because I couldn't actually finish the blue and yellow during the previous two videos. And now I managed to finish all five. So I'll be adding them to the screen now. Okay, and just so to let you guys know, there is a secret to this. Not much of a secret though. You can actually remove this part and this part. Okay, for what use would this have? you see the joint, you might understand, but I will reveal it when it comes down to the Megazord. This part is available to both the Triceratops and the saber-tooth tiger. Okay, and before I end this, I would like to get some feedback. Because besides this 3, I am planning to make a minimum of 4 more, okay, to expand the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, because this is no longer the original series. Okay, and the first of them which I'm gonna make would be Alpha. Alpha 5 as a spacecraft, an AI unit. I'm planning to make him into a weapon of sort, so I'm just thinking to let you guys decide what would be suitable, what kind of a weapon, or maybe a attachment, equipment that Alpha will become. Because I feel that although he's very nice in the new movie, very alien-like, and in the original series, one of the most lovable characters, like a mascot. I think he actually is a mascot, but I think he does there's not enough credit for him. I think he doesn't have a lot of action. More of like the only action you see for Alpha 5 is more in the movie, in the 2017 movie, and not in the actual series. It's more like ay all the way. So give me your feedback and I'll try to accommodate. And then after Alpha is done, I will create the Green Ranger.